Hello all of you Oddballs out there, it is Kanelia here, and welcome back to another episode on the Waystone server. So today, currently it's Monday for me, it's the first day of the week, it's going pretty slow, had to wake up early to drive my brother to the bus and things like that, but otherwise I am doing great. And how are you guys doing? Are you doing okay? Going back to work and school and things like that? Yeah? Have any fun plans for the weekend? But let's quit the small talk and let's get on with today's episode. So today I want to continue on with this little wine cellar theme that we have here. I really like how this turned out with the bushes and things. I want to add some kinetic details. Can you say that? Kinetic energy? Kinetic details? Like details that makes the build come alive more, like the dripping water from the ceiling that we talked a little bit about in our last episode. I really want to add those things, and first we have a little bit of a problem, so I will just show you real quick. This is all of the iron that we have, and it's not a lot. I guess I can smelt this up, but you know, I think we need to pay a little visit to a certain shop on this server that sells iron. Hint hint. Yeah, I'll just stop talking and let's go over there right now. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Let's see. Ooh, here's plenty of iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be 10 stacks, right? Hold on. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. So wow, it does refill. Where do I put my Oh. Ooh. Hey, that's fancy. So 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. I'm thinking we need a heck of a ton more. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would love to see the redstone magic behind this, but we're now full of iron, and if we ever need some more, we can always come to this little iron shop and just buy some more. I have a feeling that we're going to be huge customers here. Yeah, I'm too lazy to mine all that iron out myself, and I guess Waffles got a iron farm or something, but you know what? Let's head back home and let's get started on that little wine cellar. I am now back at base, and you know what? With the iron that we already have, which is this much, I can just boop. This much. Wow, that is basically nothing. Amazing. So with the iron that we have and the wood that we have loads of birch wood. I have no idea why, but I guess it's from chopping down all of these birch trees. I guess that is where that came from, but yes. So I think, if I don't remember completely wrong, I think you need about 40, was it 41 or 43? I know I calculated this like when I built this in Sloughing Hills, but I'm pretty sure that you need about 43 hoppers for one of these things, and also you need those middle parts things. So I'm counting with about 45 hoppers in total for one of these, and that makes it 45 times 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I calculated that, and that is over 300 something hoppers, which translates to almost 5 stacks of hoppers. That is a lot of hoppers, like really a lot of hoppers. So let's see if we have enough for these now. Let's make a ton of chests, like a crap ton of chests. Oh, found some more iron. I'll take that, thank you very much. Okay, so we have 5 stacks of chests. Let's see how far this goes. I really didn't think this was going to be enough iron, but look at this. 5 stacks plus 18 hoppers, and that is amazing because we need some for the super smelter system later on, and I need a ton of redstone and things too before we can get on with the redstone for this thing, and this is going to be painful. I'm not going to do that right now, and I just want to show you real quick. This is the iron that I have left, so we are definitely going to pay another visit to that little iron shop. I'm probably going to be the biggest customer there all season, but yeah. So let's just grab a couple of things that we are going to need. And let's get on with some building. And welcome back everybody, and I'm just hanging out here with this little barrel of wine, or maybe we are the most boring people on this earth and have water in these. Maybe there was a catastrophe somewhere or something that made us store water. Maybe. Could be a thing. But I want to show you this. I have made some little progress. Yes, I put this here. I think it fits. It fits kind of well. And are you kidding with me? What I was going to say was that I have made this little thing here, and I probably have to talk fast because this server is going to kick me again. It really doesn't like me, so I made this thing, and as you might have seen before, there was some water dripping. Look at this. Just boop, falls down, and I really like that. It's like, it's adding so much life to this area, even though it's just a little bit of water dripping, boop, and I like that. I really like that. So this is basically what I have been doing the whole time, and well, seconds for you and probably half an hour for me. And I have also started working on a little design here because I don't really feel like I can continue with this roof. Oh, there's iron. I need that until I have this super smelter done, or at least the layout for it. And I know that we need something up here, so we're probably going to have blocks here, but this is what I have so far. So we have a little counter thing here, and we have some andesite looking pretty nice, pretty spectacular. Just some depth, adding a little bit of depth to this, and also we have some furnaces down here, and this is going to be automated. And I'm thinking that if we want to smelt like one item or something, then we can just go here and just smelt it, and that will be pretty nice. Maybe we can have sticks or something in this. That is actually a good idea. Sticks or something that just smelts one item. Brain, yay, you're being good to me today. So I think I will continue on with this little design here, and I will see you in just a little bit when I have something more pretty to look at. Quite some time after and a little bit of progress later, we have something like this. Yes, I'm not sure if I like this thing here though. I kind of wanted it to be like the cave caved in on itself punch. So I wanted the cave to like extend this way, and I like that it's like slightly curved. We have this thing. This is the auto smelter, and I have actually completed all of the redstone back here. So you can see there's tracks, and behind this there's also some tracks, and there's some redstone to lock a hopper and things like that, because that is basically what my knowledge of redstone extends to. So this lever here, it just locks a hopper that is under this chest, and this lever here, it sends this minecart on its way to pick up all of the items that have been smelted, and this lever here, it just sends this minecart and a minecart on this track, sorry, it sends those minecarts back and forth, so one refills these furnaces with fuel and one refills them with items that I want to smelt. So you just flick this one and this one, and I like this kind of thing here that you can see this, because I was originally going to cover this up, but then I thought, well, wouldn't it be really cool if you could really see the minecarts like going back and forth? So we have some peak holes for the upper level here, and we have all of the like lower level visible. I kind of like that. And this is of course Cubfan's design, and if you want to build this thing, I will probably leave a little link in the description so you can do it yourself. It's actually pretty simple, and I basically understood everything of that video, and that is actually pretty huge because my redstone skills are really poor. Like, you wouldn't believe how poor they are. But you know what? This thing here, and this thing here needs a little bit of love, I think. I want to create some depth, and I want to put some leaves in and things like that. And also I need to come up with a design for the little brewing area here. So let me work on that a teensy little bit, and I will be right back. About half an hour later or so, I have made a little bit of progress. Well, I haven't just done this, I have planned out a little design for over here as well. But look at this thing. I like when it's like a little bit illuminated. I think it's called illuminated. You know, my English skills are not really what they should be after all of those years in school. You know what would have been really cool? Like if all of our teachers, like all of our English teachers, talked British English, like in a British accent. Well, we learned both, but it's like typing. But if we learned to speak in that British accent, that would have been amazing. Like, could you imagine me speaking with a British accent? That would be so cool. But I probably can't. So I guess I am stuck with this Swedish stupid accent. I was going to do something and I forgot. Oh yeah. Designings. I have dug out 2 more blocks in this direction here. So I think this was about 8 or 9 deep. And now it's even deeper than this. So I am thinking maybe we will have some sort of barrel, like a wine barrel or something that you use to store huge quantities of wine in or something. But we make it like half a barrel. So I will just show you this real quick actually. I have some wood and I have some of this. So if you want to build along, this is just a simple little thing. So it's 4 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to put one here. And then another one. And then a block here. And just a temporary little block here. And of course I can't jump. This is temporary. I want this to be like this. And I hurt something. And do I get my block back? No? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. And a 4, and I think that is correct. Yes, it has to be. So let's do the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little slab, a little block, and then we have this and just put one there. Like this. How does this look? I'm thinking that we will cover this up with stones and things like that. This stairway is actually kind of obscuring this site now. And then maybe we have like 4 maybe there and maybe 1 here. So we have this kind of pillars, and then we have something like this in the middle here. And there maybe, and there. Let me place it. Thank you. And of course I didn't bring that. There we go. 1 and a 2. That could look pretty cool. I really like this contrast between this. It's usually that you have this thing, like the pole thing, be darker and the interior here be lighter or brighter or whatever word you want to use to describe that. And I might change up the design if I want to. I'm not really 100% sold on this, but you know what? I actually think that this needs a little bit of a mini time lapse. So let's roll that little time lapse. And while we watch this little time lapse, I thought that you and I could have a little talk, if that is okay with you, I guess. And what I want to talk about is that next week on Wednesday is Valentine's Day. I know I seem really nice, like I want to hug people all the time and I just like giving people compliments and stuff like that, but I'm actually not a huge fan of Valentine's Day at all. And the reason for that is probably because I think Valentine's Day has gotten so materialistic. It's all about the gifts, and if you don't give the right gifts, like It's horrible. I guess I'm just sick and tired of everything being heart-shaped and just people being so shallow. That's probably it. It should be about the people you love, showing them that you love them. You don't have to buy expensive gifts. You don't have to take them out on dinner or something like that. You just tell them that you like them or that you love them and that they mean something to you and just appreciate them. But yeah, that was me ranting about Valentine's Day, so I think it is time that we get into this video again. And you are very welcome back from that little time lapse, and don't you just feel so much better when we have had a time lapse in our episodes? I do. I love time lapses. I really do. But welcome back again, and this is what we have created during that little time lapse, and I have also made some improvements to this. Huh? Yeah. This looks pretty nice now, and wow. It's like the server wants me to rage quit or something. I have no idea, but this server keeps kicking me all of the time. Like, stop, please. Yes, welcome back again, I guess, after a couple of minutes of sorting that thing out. So I have made this little thing here. It's not just a blank wall anymore. It's actually pretty decorative, I think. I kind of like it. The only thing that I don't like is that this connects right here. Not a huge fan of that, but if we go upstairs, we probably won't even notice it that much. Probably not a problem. Yeah, I just put some water in here and some bushes and things, and I put a little cauldron here for our potion brewing shenanigans that I never think we are actually going to use, but it's here. If anybody wants to come and use this, then feel free to do that, I guess. I will probably not use it, but it looks pretty, so yes. I have another cauldron here, and I have a little water source here, so it's one there, and that creates an infinite water source on this block here, with a lily pad, where the lily pad is, and it is just to break it, and then take your water and get on with your day or something like that. But what do you think about this? I think it's kind of pretty. I kind of like it. It's not like barrel-shaped as I was hoping it would be, but I kind of like it. I like the dark contrast against the brighter oak wood here. And I've just put a crap ton of chests in here for whatever reason. I don't even know if we're going to use them or not, but they're here. So, yay. And as I said before, this is operational, so it's actually working, which is amazing. And we still have to do this. There's a massive ton of redstone missing here. I know, that is really a funny pattern. Okay, so I will probably have to do this a little bit in between episodes. Maybe we do it sometime in the episode. I just don't spawn, please. Yeah, that's still a massive pain in the bum to do, but we will do it, I promise, sometime. Didn't say when, but sometime. Let's just close this up for now. But yeah, what do you think about this, guys? I'm really happy about this, actually. I'm really satisfied with how it came out. I kind of like the whole theme thing and the contrasts and things like that, like the wood against the stone here. It's just perfect contrast. And then you just add a little bit of like more smooth colors, warm colors. That's maybe the word I was searching for. This is more like cold and stone, and this is like more warm feeling to it because it's wood. But you know what? That is going to be it for this episode because I have run out of time. I know this is not a huge project, but it took me so much longer than I thought it would. And now it's Tuesday, and this episode comes out on Tuesday, and I am getting a little bit stressed out. I still have time to edit and things, but I have to keep it short now. So I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, eat your broccoli, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!